What? What's happening? Stone Cologne 316 here. What? What's happening, guys? Happy Tuesday. Um, I shot a really long video yesterday, and I was having trouble uploading it. So you'll see that one today. It's almost an hour long. Um, Basically, it's my favorite out the shower fragrances. So you'll probably see that one pop up right before this one. So I need to get a camera. I can't do this on my phone anymore because the longer the videos are, the harder it is to edit, and then I'm gonna drain the battery out. So, um, but yeah, just keep on the lookout for that. That was a fun one to do. I enjoyed doing that yesterday. I worked from home yesterday, so um, anyway, today right off the bat, scent of the day. I found this laying around, and it just felt right. I felt like I needed to wear something very spicy, very kind of old barbershop. And I got a little decant of Creed Viking. I just used the rest of it. It was a 2 milliliter, um, 2 milliliter sample decant. Forgot a Scent Rush. Scent Rush has got pretty good niche in high end designer decants. So check that out. Scent Rush. Um, Fresh spicy. It's basically like, think of Old Spice with a modern take. That's what I get. It's really really good. I know it's kind of polarizing. A lot of people when it came out they weren't jiving with it. But yeah, it's more of like the more mature older gentleman type of stuff. So, which I've been getting really really into recently. So yeah, Creed Viking. Check that out. If you've tried it, let me know how you like it. I need to get a bottle of this, but it's going to be a long time until I get a bottle because it's like a $200 to $300 fragrance. And if I can find a clone of this, someone let me know what a good clone of Creed Viking is. That way I can go check that out, and if it's pretty much the same as this, then I'll just go with that. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of money to spend on high end niche stuff. So I do like my variety. I do like my cheapies and my designer stuff. So, but eventually, time goes on. If I get more money and that I can spend, then I'll dive into that. But anywho, today it's getting colder out, and I want to make sure that um, I'm very seasonal with my fragrances. So I want to be season appropriate, and it's getting colder out, and it's time to bust out the heavier stuff. As you know, I did a fall fragrance video. Um, this one though is probably the one of the best hidden gems I've found at the rack stores. It smells way more expensive than it is. It's supposed to be cloning or duping a pretty popular designer fragrance. It's supposed to be cloning Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. Everybody knows that one. Uh, Iris, very powdery. Um, Kind of got a dryness to it. It's a good date night fragrance. It's one of the best Iris fragrance out there and designers. But this one, it's a little bit different, and I actually prefer this over Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. I got this at TJ Maxx for $15. It's from Camara Perfumes. Contra Men Only Intense. This is awesome. I finally found the note breakdown for this because there's not a lot of info out. But what you're going to get out of here is iris, leather, and vanilla, and some woods. Um, I at least can sense a little bit of woods, but apparently to the note breakdown, there's no woods. Um, Check out this atomizer. Stings the nostrils. What? um, wow, this is really good. I feel like See, what I get out of it is leather, vanilla, and iris. There's no leather. Excuse me. But there is vanilla, and I believe there's orris. Iris, orris. It comes from the same plant, but basically, this is almost like, to me, it's more of a fresher take on Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. You're getting a heavy blast of the iris. You're getting a heavy blast of like the black pepper. The top notes are bergamot, lime, black pepper, lavender. Middle notes of orris, clove, cinnamon, jasmine. I don't get a lot of cinnamon. And then vanilla, tonka bean, tolu balsam, benzoin, and patchouli. I don't get. To me, it's a little bit more linear than what I'm seeing, but it's like I'm getting. There is a freshness, so I am getting a little lavender up top, but then it quickly goes into it gets kind of spicy, but it's like the iris in here. It's not super waxy, but it's just like a spicy iris to me. I don't know. Maybe it's a little smoky, but it's like a deep-rooted iris. So, this I got maybe 1 or 2 Christmases ago. It was popping up at the rack stores, TJ Maxx, and they have, I guess there's a whole line of these, and they're all dupes. There's one for Stronger With You. There's one that smells like Layton. I have that one. It's Layton. I forgot what it's called, but it's a blue bottle. But they all have the same bottles. The caps are a little different, but yeah, this was a nice surprise. I remember smelling it in store, going, "How come nobody's talking about this?" You know, I mean, people are talking about this online. I mean, it's few and far between, but people are starting to hype this up more. Longevity on this, 8+ hours. Good projection. I mean, this does not smell like a cheap, low-end, designer. This actually has some class to it. It's got some quality. Is it synthetic? Absolutely, but nobody's going to know. When you're walking by, the average person ain't going to be like, oh, he's wearing something that just does not smell organic. Like, nobody cares about that. I mean, unless you're a real big snob, then I don't want to know you. Because, I'm a collector, but, I'm not going to sit there and shit on something because of my taste. Like, if you like what you like, dude. You don't have to... You don't have to push it on anybody, and I think that's a little bit problem with this. What? I can't talk today. I'm tired. This community, a lot of people just, everybody's got an opinion in social media and internet, and everybody's an expert. Everybody's a armchair quarterback. Everybody knows everything, and it's just like, you like what you like. But anyway, this really, really good, really masculine. I mean, you could dress this up, dress it down. Dress it down meaning like leather jacket, t-shirt, and jeans. Like, this is a night out kind of stuff. I've worn this to dinner with my wife a couple times. She likes this. The dry down is really good. I mean, it gets a little bit more powdery in the dry down, but that vanilla comes out, and I do get a little bit of the patchouli now that I think about it. Deep down in the dry down, and it gets a little musky, but it's just like it's a little earthy, it's smooth, it's got a lot of character to this. This is, again, I prefer this to Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. I actually prefer this over that. That one's a little bit too like chalky to me. It's got too much. It's a little too powdery, dry a little bit for me. I like Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum Boisé, which I covered about a week or two ago. That's a great one. That's my favorite in the line. But this leather, iris, and vanilla. Even though there's no leather listed in here, I smell leather. So maybe it's just because the bottle's made of leather, but I don't know. Check it out. Check out the atomizer one more time. $15. Who you think you're dealing with? Kenny Bananas? What? Again, I'm still uploading my previous video, so I was supposed to release it yesterday. I was having trouble saving the video to my phone. So I'm behind on technology. I need to get a camera eventually, but, I'm working on it. And eventually, I'll be cranking out videos quicker. And, yeah. But let me know if anybody has tried this, has this, picked it up at the rack store. This is one of my favorites. I cannot wait to wear this more in the fall and winter because that's what it's geared towards. So, Contra Men Only Intense from Kamara Perfumes. Hope you can see that. But yeah, let me know what you're wearing. Let me know if you. Someone give me a good Creed Viking clone, please. I need that. I love this stuff. I'm using the rest of it. Squeezing every last little drop. So, anyway, I hope everyone is well. I hope everybody in Florida, if you're watching, survived the storms. And hope everyone's safe and well. And you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, what? And that's the bottom line, what? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.